The dog owner shoved his phone in my face. Photos of his golden retriever with cuts along his belly. Max was perfect when I dropped him off. Now he looks like he went through a shredder. I groomed Max myself. He was fine when he left. My coworker Tamara rushed over, hand over her heart. Concerned expression. I've been worried about Zara lately, Tamara said quietly. She's been rushing through appointments. I should have said something sooner. The salon owner appeared from the back. That's the third complaint this week. 3 different dogs, all injured after your appointments. Animal control took my grooming license for review. 3 dogs, 3 injuries. All my clients. Someone was hurting animals and blaming me. Tamara and I had both wanted the senior groomer position. Better schedule, higher commission. I got it 2 months ago. The injuries started 3 weeks later. I pulled my appointment records. Every injured dog was picked up during the overlap period. The 30 minutes when Tamara and I were both in the salon. When dogs waited in holding kennels, she had access to my clients after I finished. I contacted the other owners. Was there any delay when you picked up your dog? First owner, the other groomer brought him out, said Zara was busy. Second owner, same thing. A dark-haired woman handed me the leash. Tamara intercepted my clients, had the dogs alone, created injuries, handed them over with a smile. I contacted my friend Diana, who ran a pet supply store. Tamara Drake? Diana's voice dropped. She got fired from a salon in Riverside. Dogs kept getting injured. They couldn't prove anything. Same pattern, different salon. I tracked down her former coworker Keisha. I know she did it, but the cameras in the back were broken. She walked away clean. I checked our salon's cameras. The holding area had a blind spot, right where the kennels sat. Tamara knew exactly where to work. I set a trap. I brought my own dog to work. A rescue named Bruno. Told Tamara I was grooming him during lunch. Left him in the holding kennel. Hidden camera in his collar. I watched from my car. Tamara approached the kennel, looked around, opened the door, reached for Bruno with a metal comb. I was through the door before she touched him. Step away from my dog. She spun around, saw my phone, recording. I was just checking on him. With a metal comb, the same tool that made those cuts on Max, the salon owner ran in. I showed her the footage. She's been injuring dogs and blaming me. 3 weeks after I got the senior position, Tamara lunged for my phone. I stepped back. Same thing she did in Riverside. Dogs kept getting injured. They couldn't prove anything. That's a lie. I talked to Keisha, your former coworker. She knows what you did. The owner called the police. Animal control returned, this time for Tamara. They searched her station, found a metal comb with dried blood, hair samples matching Max and the other injured dogs. Tamara's face went white. You kept the comb, I said. Evidence in your own drawer. Those clients should have been mine. So you hurt their dogs? Cut them after I finished grooming? They cuffed her by the kennels. 3 dogs this month. How many in Riverside? She had nothing to say. You knew about the camera blind spot. Worked right where nobody could see. I held up my phone. Bruno's collar footage. Her reaching for him with the metal comb. But you didn't know about this camera. They walked her toward the door. Max's owner shoved photos in my face. His dog looked like he went through a shredder. Tamara looked back at me. I was just trying to compete. You hurt animals, golden retrievers, family pets. I stepped closer. Because you didn't get a promotion. The owner stood beside me. The Riverside case is reopening. More charges pending. Tamara had nothing to say. Keisha couldn't prove anything. The cameras were broken. You walked away clean. I held up the collar footage. Not this time. They pushed her through the salon door, past the grooming stations, past the clients who trusted her with their dogs. You thought I'd lose my license. Quit the industry. Let you inherit my clients. The squad car waited outside. You picked the wrong groomer.